In the small African village of Lumbo, three friends, Bawa, Gideon, and Mariam, were known for their lively energy and shared love for adventures. They spent most of their days playing by the river, climbing trees, and helping their families with chores. But when it came to food, they all had one thing in common: they had never learned how to cook. One sunny afternoon, as they lounged under a mango tree, Mariam sighed. "I'm tired of eating the same food every day. It would be nice to have something different." "Me too," Bawa agreed. "But who has the time to learn cooking? It seems so boring." Gideon chuckled. "Besides, that's what mothers and sisters are for, right?" Mariam gave him a sharp look. "Oh, so you think cooking is only for girls?" Before Gideon could respond, Mariam stood up. "Let's see who survives without their mothers for one day. Tomorrow, each of us will prepare our own meals. No help from anyone else." Agreed? Though hesitant, Bawa and Gideon accepted the challenge. The next morning, Bawa realized he had no idea where to start. He wandered into the kitchen and stared blankly at the pots and pans. "How hard can it be?" he muttered, throwing some raw yams into a pot of water. Hours later, the yams were still hard. Gideon faced his own struggles. He decided to fry eggs, but forgot to oil the pan. The eggs burned to a crisp, and his attempt at making porridge ended in a lumpy disaster. Mariam, however, had an advantage. She had watched her grandmother cook several times. She prepared a simple meal of rice, vegetables, and fried fish. When the three friends met under their mango tree for lunch, Bawa and Gideon were embarrassed to reveal their failed attempts. Mariam smiled as she shared her meal with them. "You see? Cooking isn't boring or just for girls. It's a survival skill. What if no one is around to cook for you?" Bawa and Gideon nodded, realizing the truth in her words. From that day on, the trio decided to learn cooking together. Mariam taught them the basics: how to chop vegetables, season food, and use fire safely. They experimented with traditional recipes like jollof rice, egusi soup, and grilled plantains. Over time, cooking became more than just a skill, it became their new adventure. They held small cooking competitions, created unique recipes, and even shared their dishes with the villagers during festivals. By learning to cook, Bawa, Gideon, and Mariam discovered the joy of independence, creativity, and sharing. They proved that cooking wasn't just about making food, it was about taking control of their lives and creating something meaningful. For young people, the story of these friends is a reminder: cooking is not only a survival skill but also a gateway to independence, self-reliance, and even a little fun.